Yeah. I was already stressed out enough. No, I'm kidding. I have
said,
fun.
I've got 2 slots to fill, and I've got like there's the low hanging fruit one that I found them on that I don't know I didn't have on there.
Mm-hmm.
But now, like I said, I mean, I don't want to get you mad at me. I'm
Just do it.
trying to strategize. Well, my number 5 is not got bumped, but it's Over My Head.
Yep, good song.
Okay.
Okay, good. And it's a lovey-dovey song, you know, of lovey-dovey. You're in. She's in over her head in love, and I mean, it's a beautiful organ, and it kind of, I think, a keyboard, and it definitely had more of an R&B feel when she got into it. I think it kind of the organ kind of just starts in, and then, you know, once the full band kicks in, it's a, you know, very R&B. Like I said, Coach said that they definitely had a sound, and I got to disagree with that, because every song has its own little, it's almost a different genre. Every song, there was my number 1 way different sound than my number 5, and all the ones in between. But good song, Over My Head. I can't remember what album that was, or if it was an EP. It was off the second
I feel like it was off of Boys and Girls. The third, well, yeah, the first album that wasn't an EP. I think it was off of Boys and Girls, because I remember hearing it before Sound and Color came out.
No, it was on Sound and Color.
It was on Sound and Color?
Yep.
Okay. Well, then that's where it was.
That's where it was. That's what.
And they were, a lot of the ones I found they had done like other times, and then either re-put them out on stuff, or they'd done them on like EPs and then put them out, and so
I kind of double checked that just to try to get the pool a little bigger, and I didn't see much of that. But like I said, maybe Spotify's giving y'all better information than it's giving me. That's probably true.
Google after Spotify.
But you know what? I wouldn't be alone, and you wouldn't. You ain't alone is my number 4.
Okay.
Oh
wait, no, damn it. You Ain't Alone is my number 4 also, or it was.
And like I said, I can't. It's what? Are you scared to wear your heart on your sleeve? Or are you scared of me? And like I say, that one's more soul than R&B to me. I mean, the music, I can't quite hear the music in my head, because I've listened to 2 days in a row nothing but Alabama Shakes, and today I had to refresh, wipe the slate clean with some Kid and Play, and that is Kid and Play is where it is at. They slated the clean. That was just awesome. Just throw it off on there. So number 3 is one I had to replace. That was Don't Want to Fight, which was a great song, because that's
Don't Want to Fight.
That's the worst thing about a relationship, is when you fight all the time. I mean, that's with anybody, with anything. I mean, if all you're doing is fighting, you can't like love. So I'm gonna replace it with The Greatest, off of the same album as the Sound and Color. Nothing.
No, it's not on there.
No. And this one is really fun. The very opening line is, I didn't really mean to be the greatest, but sorry I am. I mean, again, it reminded me of Santia over here living her best rock star life, and it kind of starts off with her laughing, and it's got her kind of talking, and it's interesting, it's fun, and I didn't have anything written down on it, because I knew I wasn't gonna get anything taken, but good song.
Well, she is
fun, and again, it doesn't sound like anything I've listed. It's got a totally different sound, in my opinion. My number 2 was also taken, and I'm just gonna go with the one that I found. That Hold On. I found it. I'm sorry.
We might be getting close to the most drops, though. Maybe not most songs from one person, but most total songs. That was one of my next. That was my next honorable mention. Had I gone second, so Santia, that one was going regardless. Unfortunately,
like I said, I found it on YouTube on the video, and it was like I guess it is their official video. But I think but it was recorded live on the video. And so I think the album version is different than that version. The sound, I mean, I don't think they're the same because I listened to the album version and I was kind of like, it's not hitting me as much. And so I went back and watched that video, and I think it's two different. The official video for that song is a live studio cut, and then I can't swear to it, but maybe just the visuals of her strumming the guitar and screaming.
Because like the one where they recorded in the studio, I think they're two different versions.
Yeah,
they are. I mean, they are two different versions.
Yeah, I think so. I can't swear to it, but so that leaves me with number one. One more chance, and this is their latest release.
Okay.
This one came out just in 2025. Another Life.
Whew.
And like I said, when I first dug it, I thought it was a whole album. So I was like, okay, 3 albums. And then I listened to. I always start from the first album. If I'm going that route, I'll go album number 1 and second album, and then I clicked that third album, and there was only one song. I'm like, oh shit. So I went back and started looking at the EPs and stuff. But like I said, this was the first one in a couple years. I think at least a 5-year hiatus, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
28. God dang it! 2018. I thought is what it said on the thing I read, but I don't hold me to that because it's not my band. Like an
8-year hiatus, maybe.
Yeah, it was a while.
Yeah, and but this one sounds like James Bond orchestra. It kind of starts off with the little orchestral part, and it reminded me of James Bond, and then it hit home with I can't pretend I can't pretend that you just didn't cross my mind, and then maybe can we try again? And I always struggle with that, especially when women haunt my dreams, and so I wake up and I'm like, maybe it's my sign I should go give this broad another chance.
No.
It's not my band, but I was right. 8-year hiatus before they came back with this song.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's usually not the right answer to go try again. There's like one that I would, but
man, if we listen to Dreams, I'd be Zombie Queen by now. Did I tell you guys about that? Oh my God. Okay, so no, I'm sorry. Let me let you be done.
I think that was it. That was my number 1.
Yay.
It was a good list, trust me. You'll find out on the playlist. It'll be 15 phenomenal songs.